Hey, my name is Ilya, and today I'm gonna share with you a very powerful lead qualification and revision automation, which uses human in the loop for feedback to make sure we're sending the best qualification call invitation emails to our leads. To be honest with you, I haven't created this automation myself. I got inspired by Nate Herk. I will leave a link to the original video in the description so you can take a look how Nate does a very detailed breakdown of this automation. And I'm just going to show you how I made my adaptation so it fits my particular use case. So let's start. Okay, so this workflow is triggered by another workflow, which is called lead qualification. I've covered it in my previous video, so if you haven't watched it, please feel free to do so. I will leave a link in the description as well. And for now, let's see how this workflow works. So it receives an incoming lead data, such as name, email, company name, and project description, which is actually a leads problem, and also a previously created HubSpot deal ID. And then AI agent take this information as an input and prepares an email. We are using OpenAI chat model here. And what is really powerful is that this AI agent can research our project database to find a relevant project to showcase that we are really capable of solving leads problem. And after that, we are using edit fields node and then the email that AI agent has prepared is going for review by a human and waits for our feedback. After that, we are using text classifier, which is powered by Gemini AI. In this case, we are using very simple free model to make the automation cost effective. And yeah, because we don't need anything powerful to just classify the text, actually classify output of the human feedback and see if we are going to send this email for the feedback or if we are going to send it off to our lead and update our HubSpot deal. And yeah, actually, if we are going to send it for feedback, this AI agent takes this feedback and rewrites the email accordingly. And then it loops again and sends it for a human revision again. And if we need more feedback, then it happens again. So we actually have unlimited options for feedback. And yeah, and when eventually we are good, we can just type send and it will send it off to our lead and update the deal in HubSpot. So now let's take a look at this theme in action. Since it's triggered by another workflow, we will not be seeing how it runs live here. So we'll just need to use execution mode. We don't have any executions yet, so let's go ahead and first execute our previous workflow. Let's go ahead and trigger this workflow to pass the leads data to our email revision workflow. Let's press test. And I will be using Postman just for simplicity. I already prepared all the data we have to pass to our webhook about the lead, about the company. So let's send it. Okay, it started running. Now AI agent is qualifying the lead. Okay, and at this stage, our email revision workflow has been triggered. And also, let's check if HubSpot deal was created. Let's update it. Okay, yeah, we see it. It's on applied stage. And now let's take a look at email revision workflow. We need to go to executions because when one workflow is triggered by another workflow, we cannot see how it's running live. Okay, we see that something is waiting for us. It should have already, yeah, it have already prepared an email and sent for us for the revision. So let's see. Yeah, we have approval required here for a new lead, Brianna. Here, like provides a quick description and then subject, and then we have an email. Thank you for reaching out, blah, blah, blah. And here it also specified like previous relevant project to make sure that to showcase actually that we have a capability to help this lead. Okay, and as for a quick revision, let's maybe try to say to make it more concise and add some bullet points. And let's also offer some particular time slots for our call. It shorter and add some bullet points for clarity. And offer to meet this Tuesday at 11 a.m., let's say CT. Let's press submit and see what's happening. Yeah, it got it. Now it should have received another email. Yeah, we have it. Let's see. It made it significantly shorter. Okay. He added some bullet points to address key problems. Okay, and he actually offered particular time slots. Okay, and let's tell it to send it off. Send it. And I have sent it to my another email just to show you an example of how it looks when lead receives it. Yeah, so we got a new email streamlining your production and order tracking process. So it says, "Hi, Brianna, thank you for reaching out," and exactly the way we asked our AI agent to do it. And finally, let's also see if our HubSpot deal has been updated. Okay, yeah, and we see that it's qualification email sent stage, which matches relevant deal stage. Okay, that was it on my side. Thank you a lot for watching. I hope you found it useful and some of you will implement it in your sales processes. Again, if you're interested in more technical breakdown of this automation, feel free to check Nate's channel. He has a lot of awesome automations there and you can find a lot of insights. We'll soon be able to create another interesting automation and share with you guys. So thanks again for watching and I hope to see you in the next video. Have a good one.